What's up guys, it's Sky. I wanted to teach you guys how to sync, and if you guys like it, then I might do some other things like shake, RSMB, CC, and black bars and stuff like that, my settings and all that fun stuff. But right now I just want to do syncing because I know a lot of people and my close friends that have done edits for aka Navic this clip, they wanted to know how to sync and stuff, and instead of teaching them one-on-one, I just decided to make a video, even though I'm not that comfortable with making videos like this, like recording and just doing this, shooting shit. No preparation besides this that I'm making for him. I guess you'll see a little sneak peek, and I'll give you guys the clips. I'll give you guys this clip that I'm going to be working with, the trick shot. If you guys want me to make a feed one, then I'll make another video if you guys want it. So basically I'm going to teach you guys how to make this. I can hear my ex calling. Don't know why. Pop out of car squeak. I can hear my ex calling. Don't know why. So as you can tell, it's reverse effect right there, and the shot. So I'm basically going to teach you guys how to do this. Basically all you want to do is find out where you want to do it. Mine's right here, I already know. I can hear my ex calling. So get your clip that you want to do first. Get it wherever you want to start it. I'm actually going to zoom out because this is in 1080 and the other one's in 720p. So wherever you want to start it. I want to start it right here. So then you press Control and Alt T. By the way, this is a time remap version. I'll put them in the title. But yeah. If you want like a Sony Vegas tutorial, I'll get my other buddy to do it for you. But basically all I'm doing, I'm putting the keyframe right here where I want it to start. And I'm pressing Alt and begin bracket to make it so the clip starts right here. So you have a keyframe, and then you want it to start right here. And on every beat, like right here and then right here, I want another keyframe right here because that's obviously another beat. Actually, it's his voice, but. And then you want to skim through, holding Control and skimming through this. You want to listen for whatever. So it says car right here, so you can make it go way out here, and then another one right here, so you can make it spin a little bit more, and then the bass drops right here, so you want to go until he shoots, very beginning, so right there. And then wherever you want the ending, you should always have an ending, so like when he falls down all the way, you can do it that way. Let's do falling down all the way. And you want to find the beat where you want to do that. I'm actually going to do it right here, and then I'm going to have another one where he pulls out the clip. On this snare right here. And I'm going to hold Alt, and then end bracket to end the clip right there. And then what you want to do is you want to highlight all of them, and then press F9. And then go right here, this is the graph editor, click on that, make it bigger, and click out, so like you're not, like, if you do this, it's going to be all weird and shit. It's going to go like that, so don't do that. And click off. Actually, I just made it so it's not, make sure it looks like that. Anyways. And actually, I'm gonna do it, sorry about this, I'm a veteran YouTuber obviously. Make it so it's not, like if you go into this is like really fast, you don't want it to do that, you want this to be like in the middle of both of them kind of. It's not that, Jesus Christ, fuck me. In the middle of them, so go like about right there, and then you can begin syncing. You want these bars to go basically up and down, so it's like that, and then this is where it gets really slow, and then when it's more vertical it goes faster, if that makes sense. And that's how you sync. You just keep on keeping on, and if you go too low like this, how you can see it goes down a little bit, that actually goes in reverse. You can tell. So don't do that. And if you make it too flat, like way too flat, then it's gonna be choppy, and you don't want that. So just do your clip, sync it, just keep on keeping on. And that's the whole of this clip, so I'll RAM preview this and show you what we have so far. There you go. This is what we got.
Pop out of car squid. I can pop out of car squid. I can pop out of car squid.
Basically what I had before, almost. Might actually look better. And on the snare, you can either have a cinematic or whatever. You do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna go right into the kill cam, personally. So get your clip. And by the way, how I did that was I just, instead of pressing Alt or holding an Alt and then bracket, you just do the first bracket, and that's where the clip will start. Obviously, you don't want it to start right there, so hold on. Find out where you want it to start. You go through this a couple times. Start right there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm done. This is the kill cam. I have to start right here. So Control Alt T at the same time. Begin bracket with Alt, and then keyframe that, and just listen to the beat. Wherever you want to put the points, just keyframe it.
I can hear my ex calling. I can hear my ex calling.
So I'm going to do it right here. Going a little bit. Right here. Going a little bit. Right here. Going a little bit. And then right there, which I think it's synced up perfectly. So. Same thing I did before, drops down, pulls clip out, and Alt and end bracket, F9, then do the same thing you did before. If at any time you think I'm going too fast, you just pause the video and obviously just resume it when you're ready. Anyways, I'm going to, because I always do this for my clips, it's instead of like having it'll look a little weird if you don't do this part, but double click under this frame blending node, I should say. Double click on it so it looks like an arrow. Or on older After Effects, it doesn't look like an arrow. It looks like a solid line. A solid, like this, right there. That's what it looks like. Instead of having to go like that, just double click on it so it goes like that. And after you do that, make sure you have this enabled. So now it'll warp when it gets slower if it's too slow. So I'll show you what we have now. After, oh shit, wrong thing. I'll show you what we have now.
Pop out of car squid. I can hear my ex calling. Don't know why my pop out of car squid. I can hear my ex calling.
So it looks okay. Not too bad. I mean, there's a little big warp right there, but that's you can tell what I meant by the warp. Like it mainly goes around the gun in this, and then you'll see it around that, and then in the final kill cam text you'll see it, and then in the hit marker you'll see it, of course. The person mowing, so hopefully you can't hear that. You probably will. I'm sorry. I apologize. But that's that, and I'll show you how to do the black bars. So actually, no, I'll leave that for another tutorial. Leave in the comments if you want to know how to do black bars. If you don't know how to do black bars, I mean, that's a thing, but some people don't. So I'll render it out one more time so you can see it.
Pop out of car squid. I can hear my ex calling. Don't know why my ex pop out of car squid. I can hear my ex calling.
And then it just actually occurred to me that you might want to know how to do reverse, because I know a lot of people do know or do want to know how to do reverse. When you go into the graph editor to see it, if these are down, it will go in reverse. Like down is reverse, up is normal, or not normal, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna do it on this beat right here. Actually, I'm gonna drag it back a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about with the reverse. And if you watch Madness, you've seen this before. I've done it many times before. So I render that out, and you can see what it looks like.
Don't know. I can hear my ex calling. Don't know why my ex pop out of car squid. I can hear my ex calling.
So basically it just goes in reverse right there, and then it'll go back and then shoot. I think it looks good. Some people don't like it. Yada yada yada. Personal opinion. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you made it this far, I hats off to you, because I'm terrible and I have a lisp, as you can probably tell. But thank you guys. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll do more tutorials in the future. Peace out, guys.
I don't know why my ex calling. Why the fuck my ex calling?